Hi, I'm Slim, and I'm here to talk to you about the Firehouse Arc V strobe and its use with the DJI Mini SE, and Mini 2 drones. So let's get to it. The Firehouse Arc V strobe has 5 integrated LEDs. They produce about 1,000 lumens and has a built-in LiPo battery, which should provide about 2.5 hours of use. Depending on your settings, there are about 4 or 5 different settings you can use on this strobe. From a standard strobe setting to an always-on setting, and then a few variations in between there. If you use the strobe setting, you are going to get about 2.5 hours of use, which is greater than any of your flying time anyways. So this bad boy is pretty powerful for its size. Let's talk about weight. The strobe with the mounting Velcro is going to weigh in at about 15 grams. This is a DJI Mini SE. It's going to weigh about 158 grams. Once we add the battery, we're at 238, 239, and then once we add the strobe with Velcro, we're going to be at 253 grams over the FAA limit, which would require you to register your drone. I'll provide a link in the description to that FAA drone registration site. It is super easy. It costs like $5, and it's good for 3 years. I recommend doing it. Let's talk about placement. The antenna for the remote controller are located in the feet of the front arms. So obviously we're not going to be mounting it there, so we don't have to worry about it. The next thing that we have to worry about is the location of the GPS sensor. And the GPS sensor actually lives at about right here. So we don't want to put it there either. I recommend mounting it right here, right above the DJI logo if you have the Mini SE. That gives enough room for you to be able to open up the battery. We want to mount it on top because this is an anti-collision device. We find other times that on YouTube, maybe we'll see that other drone operators have mounted their light on the underside of their drone. We typically fly our drones no higher than 400 feet. Most manned aircraft will be flying higher than us, so they need to be able to look down and see the strobe. And with the strobe mounted on the back, it does not affect the handling of the drone at all. It handles just as good as it does without the strobe attached. I'm going to show you an easy way to mount this. I've already put the soft felt side of the Velcro. I've already attached that to the strobe. I'm going to want the power button to be located towards the front of the drone so it's easy to press. And I'm going to need to stick the Velcro down over here. An easy way to match it up is I'm going to stick the Velcro on the felt of the strobe. I'm going to pull the sticker off. I'm going to open up my battery compartment. I have my FAA registration here, so I'm going to blur this out. I don't know if that's secret information or something I should share on YouTube. And I'm just going to place this dead center over that logo as much as I can, and where the battery door is not hitting it, pressing down firmly, close that battery door, and I should be able to rip this off. And there we go. And you can see just how bright that is. Placing it here does not affect the propellers in any way, but there's no extra force at all. And there we go. I'm Slim. Thanks for watching this video. If you like what you saw, please subscribe and watch some of my other videos. A like would be helpful as well.